Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow! Why am I not moving? What's happening? What's wrong with me? I'm not connected to my fucking Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi? Oh my god, it's Wi-Fi! Perp, thank you for the 46 months. Holy shit, 46 is so many. Oh my god. Well, thank you so fucking much. Hang on, how do I move? How do I stop being frozen in time? Oh my god, it's Wi-Fi. Oh, it's fucking Wi-Fi. Hello, chat. Hello. I chat. I just cleaned out. I cleared out my fucking sinuses because I was really hungry, and I ate a big bowl of hot fucking ramen, and I was kind of pushing up against the edge of when this stream was starting, so I just fucking slurped up all that juice right away. Alexa, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 65 months. Thank you for the hype train, y'all. I actually have more people to thank because of on account of how many people subscribed today already. I need water though. I spiced up my throat too bad. God, I love some spicy ramen. I love some hot damn ramen. Log into Twitch. Why do I have to log in? I'm already logged into Twitch. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I have to open an authentication app. Bro, just let me into my account. How hard could it possibly be to just let me into my goddamn stuff? I'm trying to thank people over here. All right. Hold up. This is huge. This is huge, chat. Juniper Amnesia. 38 months. Kit Fisto, 27 months. And J-Rock. J-Rock. Thank you for the brand new Prime subscription. Thank you so heckin' freaking goddamn fucking much. All right, chat. So here's the deal. Here's the premise, of course, of today's stream is first I'm going to fix my face tracking so it doesn't look like I'm staring at the ceiling. Okay, we're good. And then we are going to do some fucking math. So here's the deal. Chat. I have not been in school in a very long time. When I went to college to get more knowledge, I finished my last math class and realized that was the last math class I will ever have to take. And I was overjoyed. I was so happy. I was so delighted. Life could not have been better, right? Everything was suddenly perfect. The plans all clicked into place. And I realized that I could live forever. However, in the time since, I have done no math. And I realize now that my math brain has completely atrophied, which is not, I feel like it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but also sometimes I'm like, sometimes I crave it. Sometimes I crave the fires of war that burned in my heart when I was trying to figure out a big number. So I'm thinking we get mathed up. I think we grow our brain. Are we going to taxes? I'm not doing my taxes on stream. That sounds like a very easy way to get my identity stolen. No, we are not doing my taxes. I'm actually gonna look for my tablet pen. Found it immediately. It was on the floor for some reason. How do tablet pens always get on the floor? I never put them there. They just end up there. Yo, is that Lady Emily from Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood? Now a bunny? I played Stormblood with Emily last night, and also got to watch the creative process in which they turned a cat girl into a bunny. So she's now a bunny. I'm a bunny. We're doing Stormblood. You might as well call it Storm Bun because it's all bunnies. But yeah, no, we're cooking math today. I don't know why. I gotta be honest, chat. If I had to give you a reason that we're cooking math, I don't know if I had one. I don't know if I have a good reason. I kind of just decided today that I wanted to become more smarter, and this might be the way to do it. This might be some. So I found a workbook that we're gonna be using. Let me just pull everything up. You should see this, chat. This is huge. This is important. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. All right. So we have a homework practice workbook of Algebra 1. We're starting from scratch. What's 9 plus 11? 21. Can we see the sheep? Are you what? What does it say? I'm gonna open this hype chest. Who's this diva? Who's this diva? Who's this diva? Who's this diva? That's crazy. Yeah, no, chat. We're going in. We're going in. We're learning algebra together. Let me see. Is my tablet pen gonna work with me today? Oh, it is. It totally is, actually. Yes. 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 That's right. Let me make it so you can see the cursor. I feel like we're gonna need the cursor on screen. Capture that goddamn cursor. Lamau! Lamau! All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's time to learn, chat. It's time to learn math. So here's the deal: is this is all review workbook. Damn. This is entirely a review workbook, which means that there's no examples in it. So if we need to look something up, like how to do something, we could do that. But I also don't have an answer key, so we'll just have to try our best here. Write a verbal expression for each algebraic expression. What? Oh, this is... Wait, hold on. What? 9... 9a squared. Hold on. Oh, okay. So kind of like this. So this would be the product of 9 and a squared. I'm not writing to the second power. I'm not writing to the second power. I'm not writing that. 5 squared. 5 squared. I just forgot the R and just shoved it in between the letters. Chat, don't judge me. Don't judge me. The sum of C and the product of 2 and D. Am I cooking, chat? Chat, am I cooking? Am I cooking? How is this? Can somebody check my work? I'm flipping cooking. I'm flipping cooking. This is about to be the smartest doll on planet Earth. Okay, so if a sum is when you plus things, and what is when you minus things? Sum. Difference. Okay, all right. Try not to backseat too much, chat. The every time I do Control Z, it deletes random letters and other words. The difference of 4 and 5. No. See, look at that. It's deleting different. The difference of 4 and the product of 5 and H. That's fucking right. 2b squared. Or not 2b squared. All right, 2b squared. We got 2. The product of 2 and b squared. There's an R between this. I don't know why I'm forgetting letters when I write words now. I did go to Jupiter to get more stupider, and I'm literally stupider. All right. The diff of 7. The diff of the product of 7 and X to the 3rd power and 1. Man, that's a messy sentence. That's a messy sentence, dude. It's a messy ass sentence. Darren Shay, thank you for the tier 1 for 54 months. Why are we doing homework today? Because I just got back from Jupiter and I got so stupider that I don't even like know how to do math anymore. And so I'm relearning how to do math. This is, of course, the sum of P to the 4th power and the product of 6 and R. R. That's if math was pirates. Chat, do you like that? Do you like if math was pirates? The product of 3 and n to the 2nd power. Could have just said squared. No, it's the difference. Fuck. No. Fuck. I'll just say minus. Fuck it. We all know that I know. Minus x. The product of 3 and n to the 2nd power minus x. Your model looks very funny right now. Yeah, because I gotta like look at my tablet screen. So I'm like looking over here. All right, backwards now. Now we write an algebraic expression for each verbal expression. The sum of a number and 10. 15 less than K. The product of 18 and Q. These are like way easier. This is so easy. Math! Mar. I said math instead of Mar! Ah! Hey, math, Katoto. Are you ready to learn with us? 6 more than twice M. What the 2M plus 6. Dark Zig math. 8 increased by 3 times the number. So it would be 8 plus 3N. We'll go X. We'll go classic. We'll go with the classic. We'll go with the classic. We'll go with X. The difference of 17 and 5 times a number. Okay, so that would be 17 minus 5x. Am I doing this right? I should have Ryan check my work. The product of 2 and the second power of y. 2. Oh, shit. Oh. 2y squared. That's fucking right. That's fucking right. 14 is wrong. The difference of 15... Oh, the difference of 17 and 5 times a number. Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong? Well, how would you write this? I'm putting you on the spot. If you're gonna backseat my work, then fucking hit me up. Come on. Come on. Everybody's out here using Chat GPT and GBT and LGBT to do their math homework these days, and they're not really learning. I'm really learning. 17 minus 5. There's no parentheses yet. They didn't teach me how to do that yet, obviously. 9 less than G to the 4th power. That's G4 minus 9. Any qualms there, chat? Are you using LGBT AI? All right. This is literally like math. Okay. Write a verbal expression for each algebraic expression. We have to wait. It's just the same thing again. This is just round 2. I don't feel like I'm learning that much. But we got to get in the headspace. 23. The product of 23 and F. Skip? Are you saying skip to math? This one's just 7 cubed. The product of 5 and M squared plus 2. It's fucking easy. Yeah, 3 is cubed. 3 is cubed, and then everything else is like 4th, 5th, 6th power, and so on. I'm keeping my brain in shape like a muscle. That's fucking true. I'm not even kidding. That's like kind of the reason I'm doing this. I want to get more smarterer. Because right now I went to Jupiter to get more stupider, and I've been there for years, and I need to go to college to get more knowledge. Okay, we got the product of 4 and D cubed minus 10. Or if I wanted to go by the book's rules, I could say 10 less than the product of 4 and D cubed. But I'm not a fucking loser, so the product. Oh, they're introducing new ways of writing these. Now we have the little dot instead of a x for multiplication. The product of x cubed and y to the fourth power. Easy. Now we got b squared minus... I can't keep saying minus. I think that's against the rules. Oh god, this is gonna suck. The product of 3 and c cubed less than b squared. Squared. This sucks. This is stupid. But I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Okay. We have product, difference, sum, and sklorm. The sklorm quotient? Is it fucking quotient? That's so stupid. It's sklorm. It's literally sklorm from now on. The sklorm of k don't ruin my sklorm. To the fifth power over 6. The sklorm of 4 times n squared over 7. We're so smart. We're literally so smart. You have big eyeglasses for this stream? Let me see. Let me see what's in the VTube studio assets. No, we got sunglasses. Everybody wants to look cool, so they're just normal glasses. Let's use the Steam Workshop. Download item. Glasses. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't know it would put them in the scene. No, wait, not me, not me! Oh, hello, child. Today I'm a big fucking nerd. And I'm a big fucking nerd, and I know math. Is this good? Chat, is this good? Do I look like a nerd? What's your major? What's your major? What's your major? Oh, it's attached to my hair. It's attached to my bangs. Hang on, we gotta fix this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Chad, I feel like a dork ass loser. Do I look cool? Do I look cool? I swear I never sin again. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I just can't stop. 3/4 the square of what the fuck are you talking about? Problem 11 got messed up. Oh, you're super dead. Three-fourths the square of B. 3/4. I just want to know. Three-fourths the square of B. Why are we backseating? I'm literally banning everyone. Banned 100 years? This timeout is for 100 years. I know it says 600 seconds, but it's actually 100 years. I'm sorry, hold on. This stream, I don't know where you got the impression that this stream was for smart people. I don't know where you got the impression where that you could come in here and be smart. Nope. Goddamn no. We're out here getting confused by math, and if you are not with us, you're against us. 3/4 the square of B is... I guess it would be times B squared, because that would make you end up with 3/4 of what that number is. It's so easy. I will turn music on. I'll turn music on, sure. Fuck it. We should listen to music. We should listen to that one song by Deco27 about Miku watching you outside your door. It's awesome. Two-fifths the cube of a number. So that would be 2/5 times x cubed. I'm a genius. Oh, books. This song is me watching Dollop doing math homework. Oh my god. A used bookstore sells paperback fiction books in excellent condition for $2.50. Damn! And in fair condition for 50 cents. Damn! Where? Where? Write an expression for the cost of buying X excellent condition paperbacks and F fair condition paperbacks. Oh shit. I didn't know we were doing practical applications already. Let's see. Ah, geez. Well, I don't understand what it's asking me to do here. Because if it's $2.50, a condition for... No, an expression for the cost of buying excellent condition paperbacks and fair condition paperbacks, that would be... Why did it delete all my question marks? It wants me to use ellipses so bad. All right. So what I'm thinking is, we'll call P the price equals $250 x plus 50 cents F. That's got to be right. That's got to be right. I'm freaking out. I'm not freaking out. Ooh, that's a song. I'm not freaking out. Hey, VOD watchers. Yes, this VOD is silent. We actually were never listening to music at all. If you were here during the stream, you wouldn't have heard any music at all either. It's no coincidence that there's no music now. The surface area of the side of a right cylinder. Oh, God. Fuck you for this. Oh, my God. We're already doing geometry. I'm not even ready for algebra. I already don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. Cylinder. Let's visualize, chat. That's a cylinder. The surface area of the side of a right cylinder what is a right cylinder? What are you fucking talking about? What's the left cylinder? What are you talking about? Twice the number pi by radius times the height. Whoa, what are you fucking talking about? Ah! Okay. Multiplying twice the number pi by the radius times the height. If a circular cylinder has radius r and height h, write an expression that represents the surface area of its side. Okay. All right. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Stay with me. Are you here? Are you here? All right. It's going to be 2. Hello? Why is it not? Where's my pen? What the fuck? No. What are we doing? I don't know what just happened. I'm scared. Okay, I gotta like write in the margins for some reason. Okay. This is 2 pi times RH. And that's how you get the surface area. Cadence Sergeant, thank you so much for the 63 months. That one was surprisingly easy. Evaluate each expression. Oh my God, we're finally actually doing math. All right, fuck. I like math. I like math. 8 to the second power is, of course, 64. I just know it. Should we do it out? Should we do it out? It's 8 times 8 equals 64. Five to the third power Good question. 5 times 5 is 25 times 5 equals 125. Just like counting quarters. If you have 5 quarters, that's $125. Oh, we should circle our answers. That's what we used to do when I was in school. That's how you know what part the answer is. Ooh, in parentheses, okay. All right. 9 times 7 is, of course, 663. Three to the third power. 3 times 3 equals 9 times 3 equals 21. No. 27. 27 times 3 is... How do we fucking... Hang on, let's see if like doing the table thing works. You remember the table thing? You'd be like 27 over 3, and then you'd put that there, and then it would be like 21 3 times... Let's just see if this looks right. Let's see if this looks right. 6. No, 3 times 4. What is 3 times 4? 12? That is so not correct. It is not 121. That must not be how the table works. How do we do... It would be 60... Okay, hold on. Let's do this in a different order. Watch this. 20 times 3 is 60. Plus 7 times 3, which is 21. The answer is 81. But now we have to do that times 3. 81 times 3. There's got to be a better way to do this. I know there is. 243. This can't all be mental math. There's definitely like calculations to do. Yeah, chat, you could use a calc. I'll allow it. Seven times 3 equals 21. Calc short for calculator. All right. Do they still use please excuse my dear Aunt Sally? P is for product. No, it's for parentheses. There's no parentheses, so we move on to E. My multiplication. 18, 4 plus 18 equals 22. Deleting my work. Okay. Let's see. 12 plus 4. 16. Eight times 5 plus 1, which is 40? 41. Stop deleting my numbers. All right, I know this. This you go like 4 times 3 and also 4 times 1, and then they add together because parentheses go first. So that's like 12. 12 plus 4. 9 plus 12 plus 4. 25. All right, let's excuse our dear Aunt Sally. We're gonna go with 30 minus 20 plus 2. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Addition goes first. So it's 30 minus 22. It's 8. 10 plus 2 times 6 plus 4. That would be 10 plus 12, 22 plus 4. 10 plus, wait, 22 plus 4, 26. Easy math. Okay. Pretty sure this comes first. 9. Multiplication comes before division. So we're going to go 35. No. No fucking way. No fucking way. Because it would be so much cleaner if we just do these two. Multiplication division is left to right. Oh. Okay, all right. Thank God. Thank fucking God. That's just 2 times fuck off, man. 2 times 5 minus 9. 10 minus 9 equals 1. God, fuck math. 8. 4 times 30 times 8 times 3. We got we got this. 4 times 30 is of course 120 minus 4 times 8, which is oh shit, we got backseaters. Hold up. Check this out. This stream is for stupid people only. Get out of here. Smart people. You literally have Brainy in your name. That's crazy. Imagine coming to a stream for stupid people when your name is Brainy and not expecting anyone to notice. I'm going to continue to be wrong. I actually think being wrong is awesome. 4 times 8 is actually I would fix it, but I'm worried that I'm going to break something because this PDF is hard to edit. 12. 32 times 12. I'm using a calc for that. I'm calcing it. Unless, do the things in the brackets... No, they wouldn't happen first, I don't think. Damn it. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm gonna come up with a number, and if it's wrong, you can cry about it. It's 76. You evaluate the terms inside the brackets first. Ugh. God. Fuck this. All right, hold on. How different is it if we do that? Because we could just put two answers and then let the teacher pick the one they like more. 30 minus 8 times 3. 8 times 3 is 24, so it's 4 times 6, 24. So the other answer is 24. I think I like that answer better. 6 minus 1 cubed is 5 cubed. 25. 30 minus 25. So it's 5 plus 5 equals 10. What a boring equation. Your equation is boring. Three squared is 9. 12 plus 9 is 21. 2 times 20. I'm trying to separate it, but that's just making a new equation that is incorrect. 2 times 21 equals 42. Basically, I'm the smartest person alive. Do you see my brain expanding here, chat? X, Y plus Z. Evaluate each expression if X equals 6, Y equals 8, and Z equals 3. Why would you choose to do this on a Friday night? Is it Friday? Oh. Chat, I gotta be honest with you. I was gonna wrap up stream at 10. Like, hard cut. I was gonna hard cut at 10 because I wanted to go to a Final Fantasy 14 RP club. But that shit's open on Saturday, not Friday. So we could do math all night. We could literally just do math all night if we wanted. Let's see. 6 times 8 is 48. That's 51. Dude, is this the song where Mortis is smilings? I think this is the song where Mortis, it zooms in on Mortis and she's like, you know what I'm talking about? She's like, all right, this one is gonna be 8 times 3 minus 6. 24 minus 6 is 18. Yeah, one of the quintessential Mortis moments. 2x. So 12. 3y. 24. Minus 3. Well, I think we just go straight across in this case. So it would be 36 minus 3 equals 33. 2x plus z. This would be 2 times 6. So this would be 12 plus 16. Wait, no. Incorrect. I was looking at the wrong. It just deleted numbers again. I just don't know which ones. 6. 12 plus 6 minus 8. So this would be 18 minus 8 equals 10. Dude, we're kind of cracked at this. Why I read 4 plus 5 equals 45 months. That's crazy. I had no idea you were so good at math. Unfortunately, it's time for a timeout because there's no smart people allowed. Just kidding. Just kidding. You could stay. You could stay just because you got that one question right. I feel like you've earned that. I didn't like the finale of Ave Mujica. It ruined the whole show for me. The finale did? I thought episode 12 ruined the whole show. I thought the finale was actually pretty good. I mean, it was also the most expected finale ever because they forgot to put music in their show about music. So, like, of course, they were going to backload it with jams. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 8 minus 6. Literally, if it's 15 plus 2, this shit is fucking easy. The final 2 episodes, that makes sense. 12 is like one of the worst episodes of anime I've seen maybe ever. I've never seen a show shit itself so bad. 30 minus... Ah, geez. 30 minus 8 plus 6. That's 16. I know that. That's 16. That's literally 16. Yeah, they literally said, let's forget that there was problems in the show about there being problems. No, cubed is not just times 2. What am I doing? What am I doing? I could time myself out now. I think I'm smart enough for that. Timeout Dalek. You cannot time out the broadcaster. Why not? 6 squared. That's 6 times 6. 36. 8 squared. 8 times 8 is 64. I just remembered like, what's the word for like when they make words for something? A mnemonic device. Mnemonic device meaning. Memory technique that helps you recall and retain information by associating with something easier to remember, such as rhymes, acronyms, or images. So I just had a memory flashback from this demonic device. My teacher drew this. There's an 8. They said, no, why? This is Yuri, by the way. They said 8 and 8 fell on the floor. And when they got up, they were 64. Which does not make sense. Like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't mean anything. You're just saying words. But, like, it's so baffling that now I remember it all the time forever. Yeah, man. 8 and 8 fell on the floor, and when they got up, they were 64. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. What are you talking about? That's so stupid. And here I am remembering it. Here I am remembering that 8 times 8 equals 64 because 8 and 8 fell on the floor, and when they got up, they were 64. That makes me so mad. It's 100 minus 30. It's 70. The answer is 70. God damn it, dude. 8 and 8, they literally fell on the floor. And the teacher drew little pictures of them like this. They were a cute, happy couple, and they fell on the floor, and it was a tragedy. And when they merged together, they were no longer even recognizable as themselves. Neither of these digits look like either of them. They became unrecognizable. They became something new. Somehow, multitudes more and deeper than they were before, and yet completely unrecognizable as themselves. That's fucking Yuri, bro. That's numbers Yuri. This is numbers Yuri. What the hell, man? I didn't know math was gay like that. Hold up. That's crazy. All right, 3 cubed. 9 times 3 is 27. Plus, remember, it's y squared. We know what y squared is because it's 64. Minus 4 times x, which is 6. So 64 minus 24. 27 plus 40. 67 is our answer. Why is it squared? It just is. That's what the math problem says. I don't know. Much like many things in life, math is a metaphor for sex and marriage. I guess you're right. Y plus xz. That would be 8 plus 6 times 3. So 8 plus 18 gives us 26 over 2. That's 13, baby. That's literally 13. Three y is 8 times 3. That's 24. We've been new. Plus 6 squared is, we said that was 36, I think. I'm going to stand by that, regardless of what the haters say. And that's over 3. Which leaves us with 60 over 3. That shit's 20. Dude, we just finished another page. This is actually so easy. We might actually not even need to learn anything ever again. Let's see. It is still the 11th. Wait. Oh, shit. This looks like stuff I need a calc for. Chat, should I be using a calc? I feel like these numbers are getting too big for mental math. No, you got this? What? Why do you say I got this? Just grab some scratch paper. I wouldn't even know where to start. Hold on. Hold up. We're about to learn some shit. It's time to learn. You won't have a calculator in the real world? That's crazy because we kind of all have a calculator all the time, and it's called our brains. How to multiply double-digit numbers. I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid looking this up. Why would we have to look this up? I'm an adult. I do taxes. I buy groceries. This is so dumb. Why do I have to Google this?
Okay guys, so as promised, here is the video on how to multiply two-digit numbers. So the example that we're going to try with is 17 times 25. Okay, so like we talked about in class here, what we're going to start with is the number in our ones place. So the number in our ones place on the bottom here is the 5 in 25. So we're going to start by multiplying those numbers first. And I'm going to change colors so you can see what I'm doing properly. And you don't have to change colors if you don't want to, but maybe to start off, I would recommend it just to see what steps you're following. So first we're going to do 5 times 7. 5 times 7 is 35, so you put 3 up here and a 5 down here. Okay, then we're still working with our ones, so we're doing 5 times 1, which is 5, plus 3, which is 8. So 5 times 1, 5, plus 3, 8. So now this means that I'm finished working with my ones. If you remember the base 10 blocks, technically what we just did was 5 times 17 gave us 85. So we're finished working with it. So there's 3 steps when we're finished. First, we cross off whatever we did on top because we don't want to get confused. We don't need it anymore. Then we cross off our ones place. We're also finished with that. And because we're finished, we have to add our 0 down here because
No smart people.
with the tens place now. So let me change colors again to show us working with the tens place. So now at the bottom here, our tens place is the 2. So we're going to start multiplying with our 2. So first we have 2 times 7, which is 14. And again, the 1 goes up here. 1 and 4 for 14. 1 and 4. And then we're going to go to our 2 tens place. We have 2 there and 1 there. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So put our 3 down here. So technically what we just did is 20, so we have 2, times 17 is 340. So that's where the 340 comes in. And so now after we did our ones and our tens, we're going to add them together. 5 plus 0 is 5. 8 plus 4 is 12. And 1 plus 3 is 4. And the answer is 425. And notice that the best way to keep yourself organized is that all the ones are lined up, all the tens, all the hundreds, because if your work starts going all over the place, then you're not going to be able to line up properly and find the answer. So that is how you do double-digit multiplication.
What about new math? Is this new math? Is it okay that we're not doing new math? New math. Old math versus new math, 2-digit multiplication.
Today I'm going to teach you the difference between old math and new math. Today's lesson is on 2-digit multiplication. You will recognize this piece of paper. This layout is called vertical multiplication. This layout shows the numbers in line so that the problem is easily solved on paper. To solve this problem, we multiply our ones first. 2 times 8 equals 16. So I place a 6 under the ones and place a number 1 at the top. Next 2 times 8 is 16 again, plus the 1 at the top equals 17. The next step is to add a 0 down here to make sure I have the correct answer. I know that 2 times 1 equals 2, so I place a 2 here. Then we add our tens. 2 times 1 is 2, so I place another 2 here. Now I need to add these two numbers together. We start with our ones first. 6 plus 0 equals 6, 7 plus 2 equals 9, and 1 plus 2 equals 3. And that gives us our answer, 396. Although this way is effective and it does give us the correct answer, it's not the best strategy to use. If you were at a shopping center and you need to multiply these two numbers together, you really do need the piece of paper and a pen to solve the problem. You could work out the answer inside your head, but you wouldn't really use the strategy anyway. New math is all about numeracy, which is the ability to understand and work with numbers. In new math, the students get presented with word problems which relate to the world outside the classroom. The students learn to take important clues from the word problems to create number problems. In this case, the students will be able to identify the numbers 22 and 18. The word altogether is a clue to let the students know that they need to multiply these two numbers. Once the students have these two numbers, they can draw a rectangle called an open array. They will note that the open array is 22 units by 18 units. The students will then break these numbers down into smaller, more manageable numbers. 22 will become 10 and 12. 18 will become 10.
Huh?
And 8. Now the students can create 4 quadrants in their open array, where they can multiply their new smaller numbers. In this quadrant, the students multiply 10 and 10, which is 100. In this quadrant, the students multiply 12 and 10, which is 120. In this quadrant, the students multiply 10 and 8, which is 80. And in the last quadrant, the students can multiply 12 and 8, which is 96. Now the students just need to add these 4 quadrants together. The 4 numbers together show 3 hundreds, 9 tens, and 6 ones. 396. Once the students
Yo, that's kind of hype. I can't lie. New math kind of cooks. New math kind of cooks. Hold up, dude. Wait, dude. All right, hold up. Hang on. Let's open clip. We're gonna need clip for this, I think. Nah, y'all, I'm telling you, new math kind of cooks. Hold on. I heartily disagree. Now step outside of yourself for a moment with me. Cause this is strange and surreal to me too. I'm scared of this. I'm very scared, but you have to understand, like, this like makes, just open your heart and your mind with me, okay? Open your heart and your mind. Hold on. First, we have, let's use the square tool. We have technology. And we're gonna use the line tool. And we've made an array. And we're starting with 11 and 11. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go 5, 6, 5, 6. All right, chat. This is where it really comes together. 25, 30, 36, 30. Okay? That means that the answer is just all of these together. 60, 96 plus 25 is, let's see, it would be 101, it would be 126. Now, hold up. Now I'm getting out the calc. And we could do this together, chat. Let me add another window capture really quick. Bro, we were wrong. We got it wrong. Oh, I added them wrong. There's no way I could have gotten 126 with the numbers I wrote down. I'm still coming back from Jupiter. Give me a sec. Okay, because it's all right. Hold on. One more time. 30 plus 30 is 60 plus 36. 96 plus 25 is if we do like 96 plus 5, that's 101, 121. Yo, that's so hype. Wait a minute. Duke, do you know new math? Do you know new math? Duke, do you know what new math is like? Do you know about new math? Do you want to learn new math? Hey, Duke, can I call you? Can I call you and teach you new math? You don't have to say yes. Sure? Yes. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Hi.
I heard you. Hi, I heard you got new math.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you new math. All right.
Please, I want to learn about new math.
This is literally so cool. This is so cool.
Okay.
I'm such a big fan of new math. New math is kind of hype. Okay. All right. So let's
all right.
give me a couple 2-digit numbers.
12.
Okay. One more.
19.
12 and 19. All right, that's awesome. That's literally okay. So this is so fucking fucked up. Hang on. Let me control Z a bunch and get rid of all these stupid numbers that don't matter anymore. All right, so you see this cubular shape? This is what we call. Is it called the array? Is this the array? I think this is the array. I think this is the array. You said 12 and 19?
Yes, ma'am.
So we put 12 here and 19 right here.
Okay.
And then we snap these numbers into their base components. I'm sick of seeing 12 and I'm sick of seeing 19. Let's make them easy numbers like 10 and 2 and 10 and 9. But really you could split these anyways. You could do like 6 and 6. You could do like fucking 17 and 2 if you want, but that would kind of defeat the purpose.
If you're a little bit of a freak.
If you're a complete fucking freak, if there's something wrong with you. So now we just multiply these small baby idiot numbers together. So this is 100. This is 90. So we get 10 times 9 is 90. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 2 is 20. And 2 times 9 is 18. And then you just smash all these fucking things together.
Okay.
And addition them all. And what do you get? You get 100 plus 90, 190 plus 20, 210 plus 18. That's 228. But now here's where the real magic happens.
Holy shit.
Here's where the real magic happens, because we're going to get out the calc.
The calc.
We're going to get out the calc. And we're going to punch in 12 times 19. 228!
Oh my god.
The array is goated. Dude.
The array is kind of OP, honestly.
Hey, can I get a shout out for the array?
Honestly, Mud, shout out array.
Can you time Ananya says, can you time me out? I'm getting smart. Yeah, no smart people in chat. Literally 0 smart people, please. Timed out.
Holy shit.
I gotta be honest, the array's pretty hype.
No, this is awesome.
No, I kind of fuck with new math. You still don't get it?
Kind of badass.
All right, let's Emily, can you give me 2-digit numbers?
Do you want to hop on call with Emily to explain this to her?
Yeah. Should we get in a group chat?
I'm actually about to eat dinner. I hope you have a wonderful one. Take care.
Yeah, thank you for letting me show you new math. Do you believe in the array now?
I believe in everything you've ever said forever, especially the array. I'm converted. Everything is beautiful.
Yes!
My eyes have been opened for the first time ever. I can feel the math. Exactly.
All right. Emily, can I call you?
Take care.
This is crazy. Bro, the array's kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely here for the array. I wonder if you could do this with 3 digits numbers.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Are you ready?
I'm so scared. I don't
It's
know.
okay. It's okay. I got you. We're going on this journey together. I haven't done math in literally like a full decade.
Me neither.
Right.
I don't know any. I see a box. Are we finding out DNA?
Yeah, we're doing DNA.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the array. Do you like the array? The array is friendly. I know it looks scary, but this is the array.
Okay, it's 2 by 2. So
yeah,
I mean that's pretty good.
You wanna throw me some 2-digit numbers I could borrow?
Yeah. 23.
Okay.
54.
54. This is the biggest one we've done so far. I bet we could do it though. I bet we could do it because we're gonna split this into 20 and 3, and then 50 and 4. That's our angle.
Okay.
So these are all. The goal is to make these into manageable multiplications. Easy math you could do in your head, right?
Right.
So let's say 20 and 50, because that's the biggest one. 20 and 50 is hold on, thinking. It's 1,000, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's 2 times 5 is 10, and then you carry over
Yeah.
the 2 zeros. Sorry, I sounded smart for a second.
That's okay. I won't ban you because we're friends.
Yay.
I mean, I could ban you, but I don't want to.
Okay, yay.
4 times 20, that's 80.
Right, okay.
3 times 50 is 150.
Okay.
So we're just taking these columns and rows and multiplying them together. And 3 times 4, of course, is 12.
Right.
And then you just add everything together. So like this 1,080 gets added together, you get 1,080. But I'll probably go with the two biggest numbers first. So 1,000 plus 150, we have 1,150 plus 80 is 1,230 plus 12 is 1,242. And now we break out the calc. Now we break out the calc. Calc is short for calculator, by the way. 23 times 54. 1,242, baby! Oh, yo, this is hype.
Wait,
this is actually hype.
Is the box powerful?
I'm kind of into the array, dude.
Is the array?
The array is kind of Yuri.
Have we been wrong about new math the entire time?
We literally have. People hate new math. That's the one thing I know about new math is that everyone hates it. New math is fucking awesome. New math is why are we fucking 20 23 54, and then we have to do hold on. 4 is 12, carry the 1 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 92, and then 5 times 3 is we add a 0, and then it's 15.
Carry the 1. 5 times 2
5 times 2 is 10, and then it's 100. Wait, fuck.
Well, because 5 times 2 plus 1, so it'd be 11.
11. So you put 11 down here, and then you add these together, and then it's 2, and then hang on, and then it's 4, and then carry the 1 here, that it's 2, and that it's 1, and you still get the same answer. But look how clunky that is. Look how boring that is. I couldn't have done that in my head. If you get the array, you could do this in your mind. You could do this in your mind if you want.
Yeah, well, because it's the same principle, right? It's just breaking down the numbers to its simple form.
That's right, dude.
I mean, wait. I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. Can we do 69 times 420 using the array?
69 times 420?
Yeah,
I don't
using
know.
the
I
array.
haven't, you know what? I haven't done triple digit numbers yet, but let's try it. Let's try it together.
Yeah, we have to go beyond.
We have to
our
go
comfort
beyond our
zone.
limits. Yes.
Yeah.
69, 420. All right, we're going to break this up into its most simplest components. 60 and 9.
Nice.
420.
Plays it.
Okay, so we're going to start with 6 times 4, which is 24. And then there's 3 zeros after it. Now, because you just add all those zeros together, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Then this is 1200. 9 times 4 is
8, 12,
36. 0, 0. 3600. 9 times 20 is 180.
All right, now
And
this
so
number's
now-
getting really big.
It's getting pretty big. It's getting, what's a big number? We're working with some big numbers here. 24 plus 3600, or 24,000 plus 3,600, I should say, is 27,600. Then 28,800. If you add 1,200, so it's 27. No, I lost it. No, yeah, wait. 27,600, 28,800, 28,800 plus 180, 28,800 plus 180, 28,800, 28,980, 28,980. Whew.
All right, time to calc.
69 times 420 is 28,980. Holy
shit.
fuck, bro.
We are so smart.
I think I know everything.
I think you're like a genius.
I might be like the smartest person to ever live.
Yeah. Well, you're certainly the coolest, so like that makes sense.
I like understand new math.
Does new division work the same way though? Would like do you?
Oh yeah, what's new division? What's new? Is there new math division?
Do you have to invert the box?
New math division. Old math versus new math long division. This looks pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Hold up. Let's share this. You need to see new math division.
Yeah, I need to see new.
And chat needs to see it too. This is crazy. This is like the most I've ever known.
Yeah, you can tell this video is good because it's 4 minutes 20 seconds long.
Is it actually? Oh my god. That's crazy. I am watching on 2 times speed.
And new math. Today's lesson is on multi-digit division. You will recognize this piece of paper. This layout is set up for long division. To solve this problem, you will need to look at the first number, 23. 23 does not go into 4, so you need to go into the next number, which makes 48. You will need to work out how many times 23 can go into 48. A multiplication problem can tell you that 23 goes into 48 twice, so you put a 2 above the 8. You use the number 46, which is actually 460, so you place a 46 here. Now you subtract 46 from 48, which gives you 2. Now you need to see how many times 23 goes into 2. Of course, it won't, so you bring the 7 down to make 27. Sometimes you add this arrow to make sure that you're working.
This is dumb as
You
hell.
need to work out how many times 23 goes.
Yeah, I was about to say,
How did we ever make it this far as a society dividing like this? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. How do we function as a society dividing like this? I can't even say that new math will be better because I just hate looking at this, and I feel like I'm gonna hate the next one too. We'll see though. We'll see.
I'm so curious as to why they decided the division symbol should be like half of a box.
I know, yeah.
So we write 4 as a remainder. Although the strategy is effective and it does give you the correct answer, it's not the best strategy to use. If you're in a shopping mall and you need to solve this division problem, you really do need a piece of paper and a pen to solve the problem. You could work out the answer in your head, but you wouldn't actually use this strategy. New math is all about numeracy, which is the ability to understand and work with numbers. In new math, the students get presented with word problems that relate to the world outside the classroom.
Okay. 487 pieces of candy. The store shared equally.
That's-
23 boxes. Blah blah blah.
It's not a lot of candy in a candy
In this case,
store, to be
students are
quite
able to divide
honest.
Numbers 487 and 23. The words shared, equally, and each are all clues to let the students know that they need to divide these two numbers. Once the students have these two numbers, they can set up their division problem. The larger number is the total number of candies. In this case, there are 487 candies. The next number is how many equal shares the candies need to be shared into. In this case, it's 23. The students will
Right.
to ensure their working out remains clear. This is why
Oh.
strategy is sometimes
Oh,
called 27.
whoa!
The students will first use the number 23. From the previous knowledge of multiple towers, the students should find it easy to remember the first few multiples of 23. 23 times 1, 23 times 2, and 23 times 3. The students should also be able to show 23
Nice!
23 times 20, and 23 times 30. Now looking at the total number of candies, we should be able to share 460 of them without any confusion. We know this because 460 is close to the total 487 without sharing too many candies. So the students share 460 candies all at once. We know from our multiple tower that 23 goes into 460 20 times, and now we are only left with 27 candies. Now we can easily share 23 candies into 23 boxes. Again, from our multiple tower, we know that 23 goes equally into 23 once. So now we are only left with 4 candies. The students can easily total up the outside of the big 7 to see that 20 candies went into each box the first time, and that 1 candy went into each box on the second sharing. This means that each box received 21 candies each, and there are still 4 candies remaining. Once the students learn these strategies, they will no longer need a pen and paper for solving problems in the
Hey, do you want anything from the chip aisle?
No, I'm not hungry anymore.
That felt so much more complicated than the box. What were they talking about?
They said multiplication towers. What are towers?
Why are we setting up towers?
I don't know towers. Hang on, I'm obviously missing something. Multiplication, multiplication towers. What are multiplication towers? For dyslexics? I don't know if I'm allowed to watch that one actually. Tower multiplication, multiple towers. Oh.
I don't think there's multiple towers anymore. So I feel like this is just as complicated as the other one though.
Yeah, I don't like this. Hold on. I think
Where's
it
the
is.
box?
I think that I'll reach a place of understanding with this. Just give me a second.
The previous knowledge of multiple towers, the students
Multiple towers. Multiple towers.
As students,
He straight up said you'll know because of previous information. Treat me like I'm stupid. I don't know.
begin exploring the concept of division, the use of multiple towers.
Why is this video so 240? When was this uploaded? 11 years ago? I do not have previous knowledge from 11 years ago. All right, this looks similar to what we were doing.
Hi, I'm Alex. I will be the speaker.
Oh shit!
Hi,
Alex.
I'm Sophie and I will be the writer.
And we are going to teach you how to use a multiple tower. So let's say you are doing the problem 939 divided by 9. Also, we will be skip counting by 9s. So you write a multiple tower up to any number you want, but we are going to do it up till 99.
You have to skip count. 9.
What do you mean you have to? What is skip counting? What's skip counting?
What is? I don't.
I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't
what's
know.
going on.
Okay, kids. All right, help me out here. Help me out. Help this old fucking stupid grandma out. I don't know anything.
18, 27.
So while she is doing that, get a pencil,
No.
get a pencil and
No.
paper and follow.
No
along.
way.
Pause the
No.
video if you need to.
72, 81, 90, and 99.
You see a 93 in the number, that is really 930. And you see the closest number to 93, which is 90. Do 9 times 100, which equals 900. Then 939 minus 900, which equals 39. After that, you look for the closest number
36.
to 39.
36.
36. So
36.
9 times 4, which equals
Right.
36.
Yeah.
9 times
Then
4.
39 minus 36, which equals 3. Our answer is 104 remainder 3. That is how it helps you.
I feel more confused. Why are I kind of get it, but I feel like the tower is complicating things.
What I don't understand is, like, this doesn't... Like, I get it, but, like, it kind of only works if you're dividing by a single-digit number. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. Like,
I mean, well, not single digit, but small. Like, you could do like a 12, but, like, are you going to divide...
Yeah.
What if I wanted to divide 420 by 69? How would I use a tower for that? I have to know multiples of 69? Because I don't. Bad news. Bad news, chat. I don't know multiples of 69 off the top of my head. I would have to write that shit down. I would use a calc. 2 towers,
Yeah.
60 and 9. Would that even work?
I don't think so. I understand kind of where they got the 100 from, but also I don't know how to make the leap into what they're doing, you know? I get the process,
I get it, but I don't. Like, I get it on such a small scale. Like, I understand it if we're doing idiot baby math, like we're doing 2-year-old math, like this, 939 divided by 9. That's easy. That's idiot baby math. I could do it in my sleep. But what I'm scared of is what happens when the number on the left is a big number.
Yeah, also, it goes without saying, Alex, if you're watching this, if you made this video when you were a kid and now you're, like, I don't know, grown up, and you like watching Twitch streams about gay people, we're not making fun of your teaching skills.
No, it's not your fault. It's the tower.
It's the tower. You didn't make the tower.
Yeah, you just explained the tower. And to be fair, this is probably the best explanation on YouTube. When the left number is huge, the answer is parish. I feel like that it shouldn't be that.
I feel like I'm missing something. I missed the box.
So multiplication towers are just what we see on the right, where you just make a number go up.
Yeah,
and so the voice inside of our heads collectively when we watch videos earlier said that we should have prior knowledge of multiplication towers to help us with this. So I don't need that necessarily, because what he's essentially saying is know how to multiply things within like 100, which I can do that. I can live with that. I know what single digit numbers multiply to. I understand that to enough of a degree to work with it. But also what I'm thinking about right now is that, like, can I even apply that to division in a way that makes sense here? Because what the fuck am I looking at? I'm scared, man. I'm scared. We have to write. Wouldn't you also need a piece of paper for this?
Yeah, like this.
You would, if you're making, in what world would you not need a piece of paper to do this?
Like, if you can do the multiplication tower without needing a piece of paper, then, like, you don't need to make a tower to begin with. You're making a tower to make it harder for yourself.
Rosadelia, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 40 months. I can at least count to 40. Thank God. I don't know if I dig this math tower shit.
Yeah.
This is a bit ass. It's a bit ass. Okay, I'm just gonna say multiplication tower, the array, you had me. You had me at array. You're losing me here. You're losing me here. I could not do this in my head. This is not, I'm not getting numeracy. You're supposed to get numeracy. That's the understanding of numbers in your head. I'm not getting numeracy here. There's just literally not an ounce of numeracy right now.
How am I supposed to, like, I missed the box.
I fucking missed the box.
And I I feel like this is more, I don't know, not to sound like a curmudgeon that's like, back in my day, we used to do math this way and it made sense. But like, I feel like it's a lot easier for me to visualize 9 fits into 93 10 times. And so then you carry down and, like, it's doing the same thing, but without having to make a fucking tower for no reason.
The tower confuses me. I don't like, that's the thing, is that I thought the whole point was simplifying. This is not simple enough for me to understand. But that's the thing, is it's division. I don't know if there is a way to simplify it.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a way to simplify it to a point where this is how I would do it. But I do think that we're losing something with the malt towers. I do think we're missing a piece of the puzzle here.
This is definitely not secret, simple, or clean.
This is not, it's not even the way that it's making me feel tonight is hard to do at all. To let it go. I mean, hard to let it go, I think.
Yeah, it's just not.
I don't know if this is it. I don't know. I don't think they were, no.
No, I don't think they were cooking with this one. I don't mean to be mean to math, but I don't.
I think you can be in this case because this is vexing me. This is vexing me because I was having such a good time before and now I'm not.
Can we do a box again?
Yeah, let's do another box. Yeah, you know what? Hey, let's return to familiar, hollowed, beautiful ground. Let's make a box. I love making boxes.
I love box. You know?
I do. I actually, like, I fully love box. I'm all in on box.
Like, I get the box. The box is
I get the box is like maybe like one of the coolest boxes out there.
The box, you look at it and it's like, oh, you managed to like have a good way to make my mental image of math on the page.
Yeah. Who wants to throw some numbers at us? You got numbers, Lady Emily, from ladyemily.com?
Wow. Well, if I was gonna throw some numbers, I would say 72 and 44.
72 and 44. But those are two huge numbers. How on earth are we gonna fucking multiply? Oh yeah, the array. 70, 2, 40, 4. 7 times 4, 28, 200, 2,800. Right off the bat, easy shit. Then we got 80. We got 4 times 70. It's 280. 2 times 4 is 8. This is going to be, hold on, 2,800 plus 280. That's going to be 3,080. Plus 80 is 3,160. 3,168. Grab the calc. This is going to be 72 times 44. No, not 77. 44. Oh my fucking God, dude.
It's foolproof.
It's literally the perfect system.
It's literally, okay, wait, I have a question now though.
Yeah, hit me up.
What if you need to multiply 3 numbers?
Let's do it. Fuck it. 3 numbers. I bet I know how to do this. All right.
Yeah.
Give me 3 numbers.
Okay. 13. 84. 52.
This is gonna be so easy. I shouldn't have deleted the lines inside. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. All right. This is literally watch this. Watch the fucking wizard at work. They call me the wizard, by the way.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you knew magic.
10. Yeah, I'll show you. This is my magic trick. 10, 3, 80, 4, 800, 40, 160.
No.
240. Even is what I meant to say. 12. Then we get 1092.
That's a really big number.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen numbers big like that before.
I've also never seen numbers big like this before either, but I'm gonna go for it. I don't think the cube is gonna steer us wrong here. I think we take 10, 92, and 52, and we just go crazy. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go. Oh my god. Hold up. What if we kind of went like 1092?
Bro, are you allowed to just expand the box like that?
I'm expanding the box. I don't even give a fuck. Let's see. Because here's the thing: is if we're wrong, we're just learning. We're learning. If we're incorrect, then that just means we're getting smarter by being wrong.
I just hope this doesn't affect my grade at the end of the semester.
It might.
Oh.
50 and 2. I don't see why this wouldn't work, but let's find out. Okay.
Okay.
So first, we have 50,000. Then we have 50 times 90. That would be, hold on. I'm thinking it out. 4,500. 4,500. 100. 2 times 50 is 100. 1,000 times 2. 2,000. 90 times 2. 180. 2 times 2. 4.
That's the hardest one so far.
I know. Okay. All right, Superbox. Let's do this. 50,000 plus 4,500. That's going to give us 54,500. Then plus 2,000, 56,500. 56,680. 56,780. 56,784. 56,784. Let's take the calc. 13 times 84. 1,092 times 52. 56,780 fucking 4, bro.
There's nothing the box can't do.
There's nothing the box can't do. The array is huge, dude. The array is crazy. Oh my god. Dude,
on this array shit.
I love chat like popping off about this because I'm popping off about this. I love the array. This is actually so awesome. Oh my god, dude. They call me the wizard. They literally call me the wizard because of how my arrays do. Oh my god, can the array do division? I have terrible news. Division is awful.
Division.
New math
Impossible.
division is horrific to look at. It's terrible to comprehend. But new math multiplication, I literally am just going to do multiplication like this from now on. You know how I always do multiplication out on paper? Ryan would be freaking out right now. Hang on, I'm going to ask Ryan what he thinks about new multiplication.
Ryan's streaming a Pokemon Emerald mod, so if we
That's
can
fine.
get
Don't
Ryan
bother him.
in
Don't
here-
bother him in his chat. Do not bother him in his chat,
Do not
everybody.
bother him in his chat.
This is I sent him a DM. That's all that needs to be said.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna bother him in his chat really quick. Hold up. Nobody else do it though. This is my job.
Right.
This is I do this for I bother Ryan for a living.
Okay, bit of a problem. Motherfucker has rollout.
Oh, this is Pokemon. This is what Pokemon looks like.
Great.
This is what Pokemon looks like.
Hang on, I'm sharing my screen with
Aquajet.
Emily. Okay, hold up.
There we go. All right, cool. You're down.
Hey Ryan, what do you think
Your team gained
of
experience. Excellent.
new
Porl-
math?
Porl's level 8 now. That's great. Porl learn follow me. That's wonderful. Great job, Porl.
Just learned about
Hey Ryan, what do you think of new math?
multiplication.
What do you mean by
arrays.
that?
Just learned about multiplication
I always
arrays.
love math, but I'm curious in what context you're asking this. Just learned about multiplication arrays? Oh, yeah, multiplication arrays. Yeah, well, those are fun. I mean, depending on the context within them being used, but yeah. I'm not surprised I didn't win this time, bro. You're super good at party games. I didn't even find more friends to train up. Aren't they? Yeah, no.
I feel like his reaction to the array is a little bit muted.
So much.
I know.
I'm sure that you're doing it in the context of Final Fantasy XIV online. If I
No! Learning actual math. No, I'm learning math, Ryan.
I should go heal. I'm learning actual math. Hell yeah!
I have an algebra workbook
you were streaming
open.
math. I did see you were streaming some math stuff. I'll have to watch the VOD of that. Oh wait, are you on? Are you live right now? Are you live right now? Oh, of course you're live right now. I'm not sure if you like ended the stream early and you just said hey, but
No,
yes?
no, I'm live.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Ryan.
Joy's stream.
Oh, I accidentally just
Emily
opened up
says
the
hi.
video.
Wait
Oops.
a minute. I just noticed I have Discord notifications. Are any of them from my friend? Hey, look, one of them is from my friend. So wait, you're saying new multiplication? Emily says hi. Oh yeah, I saw you guys were chatting about that.
Yeah.
So you're mentioning new multiplication.
I'm talking like he
What
can
are you
hear
talking
me.
about? New multiplication.
I mean, he can.
Method.
When he watches the VOD, he
Oh
will.
yeah, oh yeah, with the fucking lines and shit. Yeah, I saw that a while back.
The fucking array,
cool.
bro.
I mean, like, obviously I learned my own way, but I can see the hype behind it.
I'm so hype.
Alright.
I'm so hype on the array.
Bro. Yeah, no, honestly, like, just the way that math lines up sometimes, it hits. It's good shit. I've got great news about the array. What's your great news about the array, Emily? I gotta know.
I'm telling him the truth though. I'm gonna say new division sucks
You
eggs.
teach Dolpstream about math? It sounds like Dolpstream is learning a good bit about it already. Tiny. Oh wait, if I'm gonna find Lakitu, it's gonna be here.
This is awesome.
This is so cool. I love
The array is
math
magic,
with
you can do anything
friends.
with it. True. I mean, that's just programming in a nutshell.
I can't do division with it.
He can't do division with it.
Because I'm impatient.
Oh my god, this is the fastest Pokemon battle I've ever seen.
Listen, I'm never gonna promise you that I'm necessarily good at this game, but
Okay. Alright, this is enough. This is enough watching Ryan stream on my stream.
Yeah.
Summer green,
I gotta
summer
stop that. Time for no more.
Otherwise, you're gonna get copyright claims by Chongo Show.
Yeah. Notoriously litigious Chongo Show, Ryan Chongo Show.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "You're infringing on my content," and you're gonna like try to do a fair use defense, and he's like, "No."
Math is kind of like Yuri, if you think about it. If you said that to me yesterday, I would have screamed and cried and shit myself in front of you. But now, I kind of feel it. I kind of feel like maybe math is Yuri. Maybe math is kind of the most beautiful thing.
What if like two numbers met and multiplied?
That's really beautiful.
Right?
I feel crazy right now. I did not realize new math was awesome.
Now, except for division. Here's the question. How do we use this for the algebra book?
Oh, good question. Yeah, wait, let's get the algebra book back in the equation. The equation.
Oh.
All right. All right, workbook. Let's get it done. No more fucking around. We don't have a lot of space here is the only problem.
Yeah.
So we got 11, 11, 11, 10, 1, 10, 1, 100, 10, wait. Ah!
Oh.
I literally ruined everything. You hit Control Z once and it just blows everything up.
Yeah.
10.
This is why you need a scratch
1.
piece of paper for when you do these.
I know, yeah. I really wish I
it.
had one.
Yeah.
10, 1, 100, 10, 10, 1, 121. Simple fucking as.
Yeah. Oh shit, but now we have a cubed.
I can handle that actually, because 8 times 8, 8 and 8 fell on the floor when they were 64. Right? Everyone knows this. The simple mnemonic device that everyone knows. Half of my work got deleted on the previous problem, but we've already done the work and it was on stream. So when the teacher corrects my homework, she'll see. Yeah, that's right. Women can teach math. She'll see that I knew what I was doing.
The first B I ever got in school was because I turned in a math worksheet, but I didn't show my work, but I got all the answers right. But it was literally just because I was doing this in my head, and I think that's kind of bullshit, personally speaking.
I agree. We're just gonna split 8 into 4 and 4 because we can. 6 times 4 is 24. We got 240. We got 16. We got 240. And we got 16. That's anticlimactic, but you know what? I'll take it. Because the answer to our quandary is going to be it's going to be 480 plus 32. So it's going to be 312. I think it's 312. I think that spits out 312.
No.
All right, calc.
240.
Calc. 8 times 64. 512.
Yeah, because 240 plus 240
is 480. Right. Fuck. What did I even say? 4. I said the wrong number, but it is 512. 480, 512.
This wasn't the grid's fault. There was just a miss thing.
The fault is in my mind. The fault is in my rancid brain.
The fault is in the stars.
Wow. That's book.
That's so book.
Okay, now we got to do 5 times 5 is 25. We got to do 25. Hang on. We got a lot of space here, so let's use it.
Yeah.
25. 5. 2, 3, 20, 5, 40, 10, 60, 15, which is 100, 110, 125?
Yeah.
Wait, I could have done 5 times 25 in my head easy. Easy
And now you just
style.
multiply that by 5.
125. 5. Feel like I could do this in my head too, but it's more fun to use a big fucking grid. Shout out to the array, by the way. If you didn't hear it, we're using the array. This would be 3, 2,
1.
penguin. 125. 300. 300. 200. 50. No, that's a 3. Fuck you. Fuck you for that. 200. Oh. 300. 300, 200. 75. 25. Fuck. It's not 25, it's 50. God damn it. I'm losing my grip. I've been doing too much math today. So we got 500, 575, 625. 5 times 125. The calculator says 625. Hey, my brain just grew 800 sizes, I believe.
Whoa.
I'm kind of feeling like I might be the smartest person alive. Anyone else getting that vibe?
You're so smart, but don't get too smart, you'll get banned.
Oh, true. All right, now we get easy stuff. 15 minus 5 times 2 is 10 times 2, that's 20. 9 times 3 plus 4, 9 times 7 is 63. Gotta circle those answers. 7 times 4 is 28 plus 5 is 33. Simple as. 4 times 3 plus 4 times 5. We just gotta multiply out the exponents. That would be 12 plus 20, which is 32, minus 5 times 4, which is 20 again. And you end up with 12. 22 divided by 11 times 9, minus 9. So that would be 22 divided by 11 is 2 times 9. 18 minus 9 equals 9. All right. 6 squared. 6 times 6 is in fact 36. Plus 21 minus 9. 36 plus 21. Let's say it together, chat. It's 57.
Let's go.
Nobody in chat said it. Sorry, chat. You're all
Sorry.
You're all well. I guess none of you are getting banned because you weren't smart enough to say it. So
yeah. So
36 plus 21, 57 minus 9 is 40. 57 minus 9 is 40. 8.
Yes.
Yes! That is the weirdest 4 anyone's ever written. And you know what? It's staying that way.
Oh no, brackets.
Brackets are fine. I'm not that scared of brackets. 27 divided by 9. 3. 10 minus 3. 7.
7.
So 3 times 7.
Wait. It's
21.
21.
21. All right. We are actually like acing this.
Yeah, we're doing so good.
36 divided by 6. 6. 25 plus 6 times 2. So that would be 31 times 2. 62. Okay. 6. Oh, God. Wait. I think we would do parentheses and then the cube or the squared. So we would go. Oh, God. Oh, this is tough. Hold on. We would do 6 times 7 is what? Oh, I feel like I should know this. Well, 36. 36 is 6 times 6 is 36 plus 6 more is 42. 42 minus 24. I wonder if this is correct. I wonder if I'm doing this the right way. The order of operations might actually be different. I'm doing it the old way, chat. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I don't know if I know the old way that well, actually. Wait, do you have to like cross this out and turn it into a 3?
Yeah, because you carry it over to turn
And
that
then you
into a
carry
12.
over that. That's so stupid. Why do we ever let math get away with it?
We knew nothing else in this world.
18 squared. 18 squared. 18. 18. Array time! I feel like this is super not it. This is like not what the problem wants us to do, I'm pretty sure. But I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
100. 80. 80. 64. So we have 100. 100. 200. 260. 260. 300. 324. And it's 162 divided by 324. Is it 1/2? Is that the answer? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I feel like I'm lost. Should I check the answer key?
Is there an answer key for this?
Generally speaking, workbooks have an answer key in the back of it, right? Hey, someone defaced this book.
Who would do that? Who would do that?
We only have enough books for the class. We can't be writing
Chapter
in
resource master's booklet. Chapter resource master's booklet. I don't know. We don't have that one.
them. I saw Pythagorean theorem. My head hurts.
We haven't even learned that yet.
I know, that's why my head hurts.
Hang on, let me look up the chapter. All right, Glencoe Algebra 1 Chapter Resource Masters PDF. Algebra 1 Chapter Resource Masters. Okay, we're actually going to check our work like right now. Okay. Verbal expression for each algebraic expression.
Okay.
Wait. None of these don't match up. I wonder if these are from different editions. Algebra 1 Chapter Resource Masters. Is this... This looks the same as the answer key. What am I doing wrong here? Besides looking up answers. Glencoe Mathematics Algebra 1 Chapter 1 Resource Masters. We're in Chapter 1 of the homework workbook. One skills practice. Skills practice is on page 3. Hold on. Skills practice. Skills practice. Okay. This doesn't have the answers. This is not the answers to the homework.
What? They make it so hard to cheat.
I know. I'm like super confused. Look at all this math we did today.
We're so productive.
Enrichment. We're still in. Oh no, this is 1-2. Okay, so we are in 1-2.
Yes.
They're not using the arrays in this workbook, by the way.
What? Old school. They need to get on with modern ways of thinking.
That's what I'm thinking. Skills practice. Oh boy. Hang on, chat. You want some enrichment? We're going to do enrichment together.
Okay.
The Tower of Hanoi. What is this? This is so confusing. Wait, chat, you need to see this. Try to comprehend with me. This is what enrichment is. The diagram at the right shows the Tower of Hanoi puzzle. Notice that there are 3 pegs with a stack of discs on a peg. The object is to move all of the discs to another peg. They had this puzzle in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Can I actually do this? Play Tower of Hanoi. Okay. Hold up. Oh, let's get enriched. Here, Emily, I'll share this so you can see it.
Yeah. I'm watching the stream, but I can also just watch the screen share. Okay.
This is how we learn math. Okay. I'm gonna grab this. Put it on that one. The objective of the game is to move all discs over to Tower 3, but you cannot place a larger disc onto a smaller disc.
There's a puzzle like this in Resident Evil 2. No, you can't do that.
Game is gay.
Yo. You made that look easy.
Huh.
No pressure. No pressure. Yo! Is she the best to ever do it?
She might be.
Is she goated?
She's kind of scary. Oh my god. Woo!
That was scary for a second.
Quite a mental workout, this one.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh no.
All right. Just let me cook for a minute.
Cooking. But then where does it go?
Restart.
Yeah, fresh start.
Restart? Would you like to restart?
It's weird how much harder it is when you add more pieces.
I know. Kind of scary. Kind of like a horror video game experience.
Yeah. Like Jumanji.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's fine. Fresh start. Fresh start.
Fresh start. Didn't happen. I'm just doing it the exact same way, though. That's the problem. Wait. There we go. There we go. Holy fuck.
This is so much movement.
It's so much movement, but we're fucking doing it. And here's the thing, we're making it look easy, I think. This looks easy to you, right, chat? Because of how easy it is. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Ugh. Hmm. Got it. Got it. It's so simple. It's so simple a fucking idiot, dumbass, stupid baby with no brain in its head could do it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Ah.
Hold on. Is she cooking? Is she cooking?
Oh, she's got the stove on for sure. And she's the genius. Perhaps the smartest to ever live.
I'm applauding you. I'm applauding you. The mic's not picking it up, but I am doing it.
I hear it. I hear it in my mind's eye and in my heart.
Good.
There's a simple mathematical algorithm to this. And once you figure it out, it's easy and stupid and for baby.
That's good, because I'm baby, so. Hold on a second.
Hang on, I might be stupid.
You're not stupid. You got this.
Hmm.
I see we have reached a difficulty.
I have reached somewhat of a difficulty here. No, I haven't. Everything I do is correct.
Okay. We're gonna move the block over. Wait a second. The numbers, they all make sense.
Oh my god. I literally feel my brain expanding. Kind of. Now I'm confused. No, I'm not.
Brain expanded a little bit too much, but that's fine.
There's nothing to be
Because
confused
you
about because I'm a
fixed it.
genius. I'm a genius.
Fixed it. Wait.
She's cracked. She's fucking cracked. She's
so
fucking
fucking
cracked.
goated.
Literally, it doesn't even matter if there's 7 of them because that's how easy this is to me when you
Yeah,
have a
this is like
big, huge brain.
this is like playing with blocks as a kid.
This is literally just like playing with block,
And I was the
except
best
even
at playing with block.
easier.
Yeah.
Uh, it's easier than playing with blocks, but also sometimes playing with blocks is the hardest thing in the world.
You know what? That's totally valid and fair, and we should
Just
be
kidding.
understanding of.
I know.
Oh.
Okay.
Goated, cracked.
Okay.
No pressure. No pressure.
Oh, I think I did this super wrong. Well, I didn't do it super wrong. I just wasted I wasted a little time. This won't be my PB.
Wasted a little time, but that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
It's not about the numbers. It's about the results.
That's true. It's true what they say about that.
Okay. Wow. Blocks. Numbers.
All right. This method of bomb defusal, it may look complicated, but for me it's easy idiot baby work.
Yeah, you're making this look like it's really really easy and simple and clean.
That's the way that I feel tonight, and I can't let it go.
Me neither.
And I can't let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have fucked this up 150%.
It's fine. It's fine. We can still win this.
Oh, we still can, yeah. As long as I have a brain in my skull.
And if you don't have a brain in your skull, you can always get one.
How? How?
Brain store.
Oh.
They
I'm
sell
restarting. I'm
brains.
restarting.
Fresh start, clean start. Nothing wrong with that.
I hope I don't accidentally create the exact same problem I had before.
Okay. We're gonna move the block. Then we're gonna move the block again. Move the block one more time.
I'm moving backwards. Oh. All right, it's starting to blur together a little bit. I'm gonna stay strong.
You got this.
I'm gonna stay strong and powerful. May my swirly glasses give me the powers that I need.
It's turning you so much smart.
Right. Right. I remember.
Smart time.
So what we don't want to end up with is this right.
Right.
So we gotta find a way to get it.
Okay, hold on, hold on.
Yeah, okay. I'm cooking. It just takes me a while. It takes me a while to cook sometimes.
Cooking is a complicated process. It's an art.
It is. Oh god. Oh.
Hey, you got this. You got this. I got pom-poms out. I am so cheerleading for you.
Thank you. I'm creating the problem I need to not create.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, fresh start, fresh start, fresh start. We got this. So we move the blocks. Boom, we got a pyramid in the middle. Perfect.
That's
awesome.
right. That's right. That's what we want. The pyramid has to be in the middle. If the pyramid's not in the middle, it all falls apart.
Yeah. So our goal here is to transport.
Then in that case, we move this here, 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 this here.
Boom. Orange in the middle.
This here.
Then we move middle. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Hollis Malcolm, the way we're literally in the middle right now.
Oh, okay.
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 You got the loop down. You know the process. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
I don't know if I'm cooking anything. I'm just feeling it out. I'm feeling it out.
Hey, sometimes feeling is all you can do.
This is tough.
This is a toughie. So you need to get the far left one to the far right, right?
Yeah, that's basically our biggest goal right now. So here's what I'm gonna do. We need to get everything in the middle. Basically, everything needs to be right in the middle for us to do anything.
Call us Paramore the way we're caught in the middle, am I right?
I think you are. I didn't listen to a lot of Paramore growing up, but I'll assume that you're right.
Hell yeah. There was
Okay.
like 5 people in chat who are going to enjoy that joke. All right.
Oh God. This is so hard. This is actually so fucking hard.
We got this. We got this. We got this. Deep breath in. Get your fingerless gloves on to show that you're about to do an intensive workout.
I used to wear fingerless gloves in college just like as a fashion choice.
Oh, hell yeah, same. I didn't do that in college, but I did that in elementary school. When I got really into
That makes my thing so much sadder.
No, it's not.
Hell yeah. I did the same thing when I was 6. Oh yeah, I did that when I was 19 years old. Oh yeah, me, I did that when I was a literal actual child. Oh my God, that's so fucking funny. That is literally the funniest fucking thing you could have said. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's so fucking funny. It's so funny. It's so funny.
I stopped wearing gloves when I grew up is the actual explanation.
Yeah. I kind of feel like the odd one out.
Do you ever see like ninja characters wearing fingerless gloves and you wonder like what they're doing? Because like that leaves prints behind.
It
What type of
does,
assassin
yeah.
are
Like
you?
everyone's gonna know you were there.
Yeah. Like that feels like it defeats the purpose of wearing gloves to begin with, which is why I never did.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Got this. You got this. You got this.
Yeah, this is actually easy.
This is so easy. And you are killing it right now.
Thanks.
Blocks on blocks on blocks on blocks.
Literally blocks. Blocks, blocks, blocks. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. But then where? It's so hard to move that bottom one. You need a like perfectly clear lane.
If only I had 4 spokes instead of just the 3.
Yeah.
Next time I'm bringing more spokes.
Then you'd be Forspoken.
That's my favoriteest game on the PlayStation 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Okay, I've gotten
I
exactly
didn't know
back
the
to where
PlayStation.
I was before. This has got to be right here in the middle.
Right, right. Because otherwise you can't move.
Which means we got to clear the middle. Which means it's weird because you gotta do so much work just to empty a space to put a thing in.
Yeah. So you would need everything to be on the left to move the one from the right into the middle.
Oh god.
And then you need to move it all into the middle so that you can move the left bottom to the right bottom.
Nope, that's putting it back. That's putting it back. We don't want to put it back. We want to put it
Wait. But
that's the
Then
opposite of
what
what I wanted to do. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. I just accidentally did the exact opposite of what I needed. But that means that I know how.
Yes. There's a method here.
Hmm. I've done it again.
It's all about experimenting.
That's true. That literally I think is where my head needs to be at. This is so much.
Okay,
I need water.
fresh
I'm taking a water break. I'm taking a water break.
Hydrate. Get your water.
I'm close to something.
This is the hardest block time I've ever had in my life.
I know. I've literally played with blocks my whole life, and it's never been this hard.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these blocks. I'm trying so hard to be really good at blocks, and it's not working. Wait, hold on. Okay. All right.
I'm figuring it out.
Okay.
Hold the phone here. Yes. No. Goes here, 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 here,
Okay.
here. Wrong. Back it up.
Okay, back it up, slow down. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Hardest part done. We are so smart.
We are literally genius world.
Now we just need to do that again.
And that'll be so easy.
It'll be like the easiest that's ever happened.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right.
All right. Pull this. Hmm. That's a thing. Let's see. I can't give up now. Not when we've come this
No.
far.
You've come so far. Remember, the only person that controls the blocks is you, and you're stronger than blocks. Like,
I'm literally stronger than blocks. I may be the strongest person to ever play with blocks.
literally no one's ever been better at blocks.
Ugh. This is so hard. This is so hard. Okay. Hang on. I can make it back from Jupiter.
You can.
I just broke a nail.
Oh no, that sucks. I hate doing that.
It's got like a gross edge sticking out. Ugh.
You.
I've clipped it. I've clipped it. We're back. We're literally back.
We're so back.
I'm going in circles a little bit, but I'm coming back around. I think I'm coming. 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 I think that I'm coming.
Can you do that on Twitch?
No. No, they hate that. No, they hate that shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Are we cooking? Okay, how do we get everything in the middle? Wait. I think you got it.
I definitely got it, yeah. We are actually, like, about to fucking win.
Yeah.
We're actually about to fucking win.
We're back. Okay. There we go.
Bomb defusal.
You got this. You got this. Okay, just 4 more.
Kind of, but not really.
Did you hear that Roblox Rainbow Friends is being added to the back rooms?
No way. They're trying to make it kid friendly.
Well, here's the thing. Roblox Rainbow Friends is not kid friendly.
They have Baby Huggy Wuggy. Wait, what is
Sonic the Hedgehog?
They have Baby Huggy Wuggy, Sonic the Hedgehog, but even a walking vet.
Walking vet.
Rhapsody Kid, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 25 months. Just as soon as we started speaking complete gibberish.
Wait.
Boom!
We're the fucking champs at blocks. Oh fuck.
This is the last level. This is the final level of playing with blocks.
This is the final level of blocks?
No way. They're trying to make blocks kid friendly.
Well, here's the thing. Blocks are actually not kid friendly.
What?
What? Do you know that kid at the Mario and Luigi family dinner is Mario and Luigi's niece?
What?
I know.
They tried to tease this with Petro Mario.
But
I love that. I love the delivery on that sentence maybe more than I love anything else on this earth. They tried to hint at it with Petro Mario.
But he was a scammer.
But Petro was a scammer. Trying to get the Mario Luigi family fortune.
My favorite part of that video, besides the what, is the very end of it, where it's like Shigeru Miyamoto said that if he had to, he would make a 3rd Mario brother.
No way. They're trying to make Mario Brother kid friendly.
I love the idea that Shigeru Miyamoto is like forced at gunpoint. He's like, fine, I'll do it. I'll make a 3rd Mario brother, you bastards.
Fine, if I fucking have to. I just think you're all cowards for making me. Dude, they're trying to make Shigeru Miyamoto kid friendly.
Well, here's the thing. Shigeru Miyamoto is not kid friendly.
What?
Kind of, but not really.
Kind of, but not really.
Dude, they're copying everything. That's literally Tetsuya Nomura. We got some blocks going on here.
Kind of, but not really. They tried to hint at Pietro.
Pietro Mario.
No, hold
You ever
on.
just oh,
This has got to go here. 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 It's got to go here. Boom. No. Fuck. I messed up the algorithm.
the algorithm.
They're making the algorithm kid friendly.
YouTube in 2017.
I remember I was not a YouTuber back then, but I remember the outrage. Now that's just how YouTube is. Now that's how all of media is. Oops.
Yeah, everything's oops.
We accidentally ruined society, by the way. Sorry.
Sorry, we need to run ads.
Dude, they're trying to make the world kid friendly.
Well,
I should be
here's the
allowed to
thing.
say whatever I want, especially if it would upset anyone from the age range of 40 to 100.
Say it right now.
It.
Holy shit.
Gives you nothing. Gives you literally nothing to work with. Hee hee. That's my hilarious bit. My hilarious bit is that I give you nothing to work with.
This is the first rule of improv.
Be silly.
Be silly.
Just like Petro.
Petro Mario.
They're trying to make Petro Mario kid friendly.
Well, here's the thing. Petro Mario is not kid friendly.
Why is that?
Petro Mario actually started as Deep Throat Mario.
Whoa! 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 Uh-oh! Did he? I really hope he didn't.
But it turns out he was just a scammer.
Oh, thank God. I've never been so happy to find out about a scammer. First thing I heard clicking on a stream that said math. We're just learning. We're just learning.
We're just
now.
learning. Do you not like education?
Dude, they're trying to make education kid friendly.
Well, here's the thing. Education's not kid friendly.
What?
Education actually started out as propaganda.
That's like, yeah, I believe that. I believe that 100%. These building blocks are subliminally messaging these.
You know, what are blocks normally in the shape of?
Cock.
And what do you use to multiply in new math?
Cock. Oh my God, it all makes sense.
Conspiracy theory pin board that just says cock with a line to multiplication.
Multiplication equals cock and balls.
I've run the numbers several times. Every time I get the same result.
Cock.
It's just drawings of penises over and over again.
That's awesome. Doing all this math has reminded me of high school. You know how everybody used to draw penises on everything?
Oh, yeah.
That's like what high school was all about. That was my big takeaway from high school, is that everybody draws penises on things all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I became an artist and I realized that I was absolutely 100% correct.
Yeah. I remember in 8th grade, we had a new band teacher that no one really liked. And she sat us all down during rehearsal one day and was like, we need to talk about something serious. Stop drawing penises on my wall. I don't
That is
care
pretty
who's doing it.
serious.
I want it to stop. It didn't stop it. The
That's
penises got
crazy.
worse.
You mean they kept doing it even after the teacher asked them not to?
Yeah,
Is that even allowed?
I guess so. I don't
Oh, it
know.
is.
It yeah. I mean, like, we could have gotten in trouble for it. I didn't draw penises on the wall because I didn't want to use my markers for that. They
Yeah.
were expensive markers. They were the types that you get from like the hobby store that cost like $10 for a single marker.
Jesus Christ,
And
those are some nice ass markers.
and you got them for Christmas from your mom because you were like, I want to do manga art. And she doesn't know what that means, but she went to the store and saw a pen that had Japanese text on it and went, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, that's manga. This is what manga is. I'm sure of it.
That's what that's what manga artists use, is they use pen. And then you realize that getting an expensive Copic marker or an expensive Prismacolor doesn't automatically make your art good.
Yeah,
But
it
you kept using it.
does.
Yeah, no, it absolutely does. Chat, if you're listening right now, spend $100 on Copic markers right now. You'll get 10 of
Yeah.
them, and your art will be fucking amazing.
Wait, actually, wait, hold on. Don't spend $100 on Copic markers. You know what helps you get better at art is donating to Dollop Days. I don't know why, it just does. It always
It
works.
really does. Couldn't draw a stick figure, and then I donated to Dollop Days, and now I'm like serialized in Shonen Jump.
You're a cereals now?
I'm cereals.
That's crazy. So, Chad,
Yeah.
if you want to get cereal, that's how you do it.
Yeah. For every $10 you donate, I will show off one Copic marker.
I will show you a picture of a Copic marker.
I actually don't know where my Copic markers are. They're somewhere in my closet because I haven't done traditional art in forever. Can I make a confession?
Yes.
And this seems like the best time to make a confession. When I was in college, I would collect coupons for Michaels and go to Michaels and buy Copic markers every few weeks because there was a goth girl who worked at Michaels that I had a crush on, and she would talk to me about the markers I bought. And so that's how I ended up with 12 Copic markers.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
I never saw her again, but I wonder if she still thinks about me.
I bet
wonder
she
if she's
does.
like, yeah, she's like, oh, remember that maybe it was a girl now that I think about it.
Yeah,
That bought Copic markers because she had girl energy at the time. I should call her using the Michael's reward system.
And she will. Is
And
Michael's
she will.
Michael? Oh no, Joanne's is the one that went down.
Yeah, Joanne's are the fabrics where they went down, and then Hobby Lobby is still around, but they're the ones that steal ancient artifacts.
Yeah, that's a little weird, isn't it?
Yeah. My mind was blown when I realized that the reason Hobby Lobby doesn't have like barcodes on any other products and you have to ring everything up manually is because of the old like belief that barcodes are a sign of Satan.
What? Is that true?
That is true. That is 100% the truth. Is like when barcodes
What?
first came out, they thought that barcodes represented the number of the beast because of like Book of Revelations type shit.
Oh God. Why do we let these people run our country and all of society forever? I'm starting to feel like it's a bad idea.
I'm starting to think that there might be some issues with this whole situation, yeah. Also, you did get the big block on the right, which is what we
That's
needed.
right. That's fucking right.
So we're really cooking now.
playing a little
Right.
leapfrog.
Do you ever have any of the leapfrog like entertainment thingies as a
Oh,
kid?
yeah.
Ooh, what
I
did you
was
have?
literally learning all about stuff.
Hell yeah.
I was learning all about stuff, and I would like it was like they would be like Pixar movies, but as leapfrog stories. So it'd be
That's so
like, hey, here's the plot of Incredibles.
That's so
And
cool.
it would just tell it to you. It would read it to you out loud.
I had a leapfrog.
And that's the reason I'm stupid now, is because it's not a book that you can read. It just reads it to you.
Yeah.
That was the original fucking iPad baby situation.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I didn't have like the actual like game system that you could put the cartridges in, but I did have the thingy where like you would like put a book in there and you would touch the pen to it and it would like read the letters for you.
Yeah.
And it came with a school bus thing with letters on it that you could touch so that you could learn the alphabet. And I remember being a second grader learning how to get it to say F you and just giggling to myself over and over again.
I'm telling.
No.
I'm telling. Hey,
Don't.
Chat, let's tell on
Don't.
Emily.
I'll get in trouble. Don't.
Chat, let's tell on Emily.
No, please. I'll do your homework for you if you don't tell.
Ooh. You know, actually, this ain't sounding like a bad deal. What do you say, chat? Do we take it?
Don't use the tell on Emily command.
My best
I
command.
don't think that's an actual chat command.
Super is. It's real. It's real, and they're gonna tell on you. Oh, fuck. Wait. There we go.
You ever just want to boot up FF14 and look at your bunny girl?
Not just want to. I actually do that very frequently.
Damn.
One of the best things you could do with your time on this earth is boot up FF14 just to stare at your bunny girl and do no actual in-game content.
I want to get like good reference images so I can draw her.
Yeah. That's the fucking vibe. You like understand what being a bunny girl on Final Fantasy 14 is all about.
I really like being bunnies.
It's fucking fantastic. It's literally the best thing you can do ever in life. All the other accomplishments, forget that shit. That's for the birds.
Literally, like, no other accomplishment matters. I just need to be a cute bunny girl.
That's fucking real. Everybody always like listens to me say these things and they act like I'm insane. They act like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm a genius.
So smart. You're so smart.
Thanks. Kind of looping a little bit. But that's okay.
It's fine because looping is how you win.
Is it?
First, you gotta loop before you can win.
You gotta loop, then you can poop. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I understand. Hold on. Wait. Is there
Say that
cooking
again.
happening? Say that again. Okay. Lock.
Ah.
I can like feel this, like the sweat and the tension over the Discord call. This feels like a bomb defusal.
I am in fact sweating hard.
No pressure. No pressure.
I'm pressured.
No, don't be pressured. If anyone can do this, it's you.
Thanks.
Remember, you can win.
Okay.
Chat, what's your favorite snack to have at recess?
Ooh, that's a good question. That could have been disastrous. We could have ended it fucking all right there.
Oof. But we didn't, because it's good.
Oh god.
Careful.
Oh my god. My brain is like melting right now.
This was supposed to be the break from algebra.
I know, and I got invested. Also, I think this is algebra in some way, shape, or form, because you know why? Because it was in the algebra workbook.
That's true. Really, anything is algebra so long as it has numbers.
I think that Ryan specifically, Ryan Chongo Show, our friend, would definitely 1000% agree.
Mm-hmm. If I know anything about Ryan, I think Ryan would absolutely go, yeah, like, yep, that's true.
Yeah, the thing that you just said is correct and not false, is what he would say specifically.
Yeah.
I wonder how many moves it's been. It says minimum moves 255. I'm sure I'm like 8 million over that right now, but that's okay.
Doesn't it? It says the moves in the top middle.
Does it? Oh, 659. We're okay, so we're basically at 200. We're basically at the minimum.
Yeah.
If you round down, we're basically at the minimum.
The minimum's more of a suggestion than like the actual realism of it, you know?
Chat, I'm kind of still excited about the arrays.
The arrays are so lovely.
The arrays are kind of based with it.
The box just makes sense.
It just makes sense. It like trust. I like trust it.
If you trust it so much, why don't you marry the array?
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Oh, Penny's gonna be really disappointed. I think that might fuck a lot of things up.
You know, I can't. I don't. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure she'll understand.
I don't think it would be.
You know,
I think it would be. I think it would be super not fine.
Just show her how cool the arrays are.
Oh, you know? Wait a minute. You might be onto something.
Yeah. You know, just be like, hey, look what I can do, and then pull out 53 times 7.
We're so close.
So close.
No, I will never sin again.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Get me the fuck out of here. I am the smartest person to ever live.
You did it. You fucking did. You were so smart. You fucking dominated those blocks.
Oh my god.
And you did it even higher than the minimum, which means that you got the high score.
That's pretty good. I might be
Yeah.
the smartest human being to ever grace this fucking goddamn bitch of an earth.
You're so smart. How do I get to be as smart as you?
I don't know. Try the arrays. The arrays are pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie, the arrays are kind of hype with it. I want to I'm gonna wrap up here because I'm tired and my brain hurts. Like, actually, I can't lie. Can I say something? I need to say something. I feel like I'm using parts of my brain that have nearly atrophied. Like, I have not done math in so long, like actually. And I kind of want to do more, but I need to take a break. I think I kind of want to I think I kind of want to like take a chill pill.
Yeah.
And like
that's a good idea.
Come back. Maybe find some good like instructional videos on division. And then we can continue this horrid journey. We got fan art. Hell yeah. We got fucking I actually haven't pulled fan art up on stream in a long time, and I super should. I hope it's like a soy jack of me sitting on my giant brain, like a chair. Oh my god! Wait, no, it's even better.
Wait, hold on. I want to see.
Okay, chat, it's incredibly shrimple. We just need to bust out the array. You know, something like this looks yummy and delicious. And I'll skip over this next part because it's for idiot babies. Easy cheesy, ain't even queasy. That's fucking right. This is so delightful. I'm actually like so obsessed with this.
The moment I went to start stream again so I could see what the art looked like, I got an ad for shrimp. I'm just looking at the art now and it looks so fucking poggers.
There's a shrimp?
I got an ad for shrimp.
You got an ad for shrimp?
Yeah.
I wish I got ads for shrimp.
Well, you should watch Dollop Days streams because that's where I got the ad for shrimp.
You know what? Maybe I will sometime. Chat, do you want to look through the other fan art that we haven't looked through in 1,000 years? That piece, wait, I should credit it properly because that previous piece that we just looked at. Hold on. This is by Robin. Thank you so much, Robin. Then this next piece is from our Minecraft era. And this is by Sparrow. Joy, the strongest under the aether. That's fucking right. Killed a wither with my bare hands. And you know what? Didn't even cry that much. This is by Odyssean, which I love this one. War. That's Joy, and that's me Dollop. That's me Dollop Joy, and that's Dark Zigmar.
That's so cool. I love this one.
Shout out to Dark Zigmar, by the way. BT Dub.
Oh, so cool. My friend.
My friend as well. And then of course this one is like one of the first fan art pieces we got. Wesley forever, baby. Dollop and Dark Zigmar at it again.
You look really cool in this one.
I know, this is awesome. This one is by Possum Punch. Thank you, Possum Punch. All right, we're finally caught up on fan art, which people have posted it 100,000 times, and I just haven't checked it on stream in a million years because I'm a silly goose. I quack, I go quack, quack, I'm a silly goose. I'm gonna get us the fuck out of here. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Fuck. This is what happens when you do math. I'm like so serious. Like my head is like compressed. Like I have not done math in so long. That's what I feel like right now. I'm gonna save this PDF. And then we're gonna get back to it. I think I want to get back to it. And we can learn more math.
Yeah.
I think that our raid phrase is going to be all caps. The array with a little pog. That's got to be the raid phrase. All right, take care, y'all. Have a good night. I will see you soonish. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow because I got plans. I got places to be. So take care, besties. I'm gonna get y'all out of here. It's time to go. It's time to leave. No more stream. No more stream. Go home, everybody. Go home.
Go home.
Go home. What are you still doing here? Oh, credits? You want credits? Well, I guess I could do credits. Sure, why not? Let's do a little bit of